K-Sports, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. That three's off the mark. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. To the middle. And the layup is good.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
To the inside. Mirotic. Misses the layup. Now here's Hayes. And the basket is good.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Baldwin. Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Balmaro, down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Baldwin. Out to the right wing. Hayes for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
The three is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Baberovic. There's a screen. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. Pass to Baldwin. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Off the mark there with a 3. Hayes with it. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Melli. Hayes, the pass to Melli. And here's Hayes. He's got 5. Here's Marjanovic. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Pass to Mirotic. Off target at the rim. Here's Baberovic. No made baskets yet. Here's Melli. Here he goes. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Baldwin. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offline with a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's Baberovic. Takes it inside. Got a piece of it. It'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And yep, it's good.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Into the lane. Brooks defending. Shoots. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. From downtown. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. McCormick with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Guduric. Yet to see a basket. Over to the left wing, to the right side. To the paint. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. That puts him in the lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
And it's Brooks missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They get it again. Brooks defending. Tries again. That one no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Team foul.
Pass to McCormick. Let's go with a 3. That shot no good. Here's Guduric. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Brooks defending. Inside. Missed inside. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Buries it down low. 6 points for him. 1:57 left in the first half. Brooks defending. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Puts up a 3. Oh, he picked him clean. On the break. The jump hook. Misses the baby hook. A deep three. They grab their own miss. McCormick can't hit. 1:11 left in the second quarter. On Thursday, then on Friday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The drive by Brooks. And that one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Guduric off target from three-point range. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Yes, it's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's McCormick. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Here's Guduric. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Hayes in at the 3. Here's Baberovic. Still no points. Off with the layup. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here they come. Pushing it up now. Finished off the break.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the visitors call time here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Melli. There's the drive. And no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
It's Hayes with the rebound. Screen by Marjanovic. Baldwin's shot is off.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Baberovic. No points yet. Pass to Melli. Hayes with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Baldwin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Ali. Here's Mirotic.
2 minutes.
The three-pointer off the mark. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Now Hayes. He's got 7.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to Mirotic. Sinks the tray. He has 6.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Hayes for 3. The shot no good. A minute 22 left in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Away team ball.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Melli. Doesn't go that time. Melli's gone 2 of 5 tonight. To the inside, Balmaro. Right wing. Clock at 6. There's the 3. The shot misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Baberovic. The layup misses. Baberovic has gone 1 for 4 from the field. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Hayes. Off target from outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And we're just moments away from... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Brooks. And they pick up 2.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Brooks has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Kuteric. The 3. He buries it from 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Oh, from deep. He can't get it to go. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, they get a hand on it. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Brooks. On the take. Here's the three. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
They set the pick. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Guterich. Off the mark there with a three.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to McCormick, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Out to the right wing. Oh, he tries a three. No luck on that one.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brooks, right side. Off target with the three. Here's Guterich.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And it's in. Off the glass.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to drop.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. Fires for three. He drops it from range.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Fires the three. Knocked loose. Puts up a deep three. No good there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Medu is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the one.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Parker with the three. Mirotic grabs the miss. Shields. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out to the wing. Here's Parker. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Off with the layup. No good with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Covered by Parker. Inside. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Rebounded by Balmoro. Shields. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 5.
So, you know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's the three. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Saturansky wide open. He fires. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Saturansky. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. A second chance effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Jimezi Metu at the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pass to Balmoro. Saturansky covering. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the right side. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for
The first free throw is good.
number 1. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Shoots from 12. Parker, right side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Parker's got his second basket of the game. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Mirotic, the pass to Balmoro. Shields, covered by Parker. Shields. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the shot goes in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. And the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Falls out there with Anderson. And it's Abrinas in at the 3.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Quizair. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Fall. Plays it up and banks it in.
Assisted.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the wing on the left. Shoots. Fall with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Abrinas. Hands it from downtown. Abrinas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. set the pick. They need this. They grab their own miss. The layup off target. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Fall. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Laprovitola. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Goes up on the wing. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the layup falls. Provitola's got his first basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Fall with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
A three from Anderson. The shot, no good. Here's Quizier with the drive. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Provitola, no good. Provitola's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pulls up on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Cozier. Beyond the arc. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Cuts off the pass. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On Sunday, and then on Sunday.
At the line for the away team.
And he knocks down the first 2 shots. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
From deep. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Shot and game clock separated by 5. They swipe it. And here's the break. And he pings it home with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see that is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mirotic, a screen on Parker. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points in the game so far.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
They've got Metu. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. Satoransky there with Parker. And that one drops.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Shields, covered by Parker. Shields. Pass to Mirotic. Mirotic, a screen on Satoransky. And no good that time. Here's Metu, covered by Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez kicks to Satoransky. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he drives in. Metu, and it's blocked by Mirotic.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
That puts them in the lead.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Satoransky. No good on the three.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Shields. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 11 points in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Hernan Gomez a screen. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Mirotic. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Here's Metu. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Shields, covered by Parker. Going inside. They get it back. Back to Mirotic. Pass to Balmora. There's the pick. Second shot opportunity. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Satoransky. One-on-one fast break. Basket good. Balmoro's got his first points of the game.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Hernan Gomez off with the layup. Shields covered by Parker. Pass to Balmora. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Balmoro's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After 1 turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. And he drives in. To the wing right side. Shields. Traps in the tray. He's got 14.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
And nothing is falling for him right now. One-on-one here. Out left to the wing. A three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched three so far in this one. They lead by 8. And we're coming back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's the visitors now, trailing here by 8. Zadaransky, the pass to Medu. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Medu. Here's Zadaransky. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to call.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Parker out there with Medu. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Zadaransky in at the point. That's tipped. For 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the inside. Here's McCormick. Here's Gozer. There's the screen. The 3-ball. Carries it from three-point range.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to McCormick.
Away team foul. Rockford beat the line. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your
and the first one drops.
McCormick. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2. Number 11.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Gozer. Five to shoot. Swiped away. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Anderson from the arc. And no good. Anderson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Down low, stolen by Anderson. And they're on the break.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
Pass to McCormick.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Stolen to the left side wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Anderson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. It's good.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Away team foul. Foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McCormick. Defended by Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Fall with the rebound. Not a lot of time to get this one back under control.
No, they need to do their work quickly from here on out. Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And here's Anderson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Stolen by Anderson. Lets it fly. It counts. And now they trail by just 4. Here's Gozier. A putback. McCormick with the rebound. And we'll go the other way.
Away team ball.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chimezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3 slot. Here's Baberovic. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Melly gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the shot goes. Count it.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Baberovic gets it to go. Baberovic has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Metu. Parker outside. Now here's Satoransky. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. Screen by Marjanovic. Puts up a deep 3. That one is off.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Lets the 3 fly. Melly with a rebound. Parker against Hayes. Screen by Marjanovic. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Metu. And he banks in the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Melli. Pass to Baberovic. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Metu. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Baberovic. 5 points in the game. Going inside. Pass to Baldwin. They set the pick. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Parker left side. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hayes misses. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Baberovic to halt the run. And Metu pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Baberovic.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Baldwin, the pass to Melli. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Pass to Birch. He puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Taken away. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
First team foul.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Not going to go that time. Here's Guterich. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here we go, one-on-one. Fires the three. The shot, no good. From behind the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Drains the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Three-pointer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Birch. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the middle. From 7. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Anderson. Pure from three-point range. Anderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here we go. Very pretty alley-oop.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To end the run. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. It's tipped. Out on his own on the break. Count the basket.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
Three-pointer. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Anderson covers. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Tipped. They retain possession. These are his first free throws of the game.
Anderson.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And he can't hit the second. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Anderson covers. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing, right side. Counted from distance.
Number 21.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Birch, high post. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. They lead by 18. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team.
We knew
that does it for halftime.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. Then it's Boban Marjanovic, and it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Offline with a three. Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard position.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Melli. Pass to Hayes from outside the arc. And Parker pulls it down. Here's Metu. Parker outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hayes for three. Deflected.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Fires from the wing. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Baberovic. He's got 5. Fires the 3. Satoransky pulls it in.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And it's Metu missing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the shot's good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now. Here's Baberovic. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Fires in the triple. Baberovic has gotten 2 of 4 to fall from deep. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, hits the three-pointer. Baldwin's got 5 now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Metu in the post. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
The home team calls timeout. 1:52 left in the third. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. And there's the screen. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Baldwin. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. you expect that to fall.
Now Parker. He's got 5. Over to the wing.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Baldwin, covered by Saturansky. The 3 is up. Baldwin's shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's Metu. And the 3 off target. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Marjanovic. From outside, off the mark. Marjanovic gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Parker. That 3's off the mark. Parker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Hayes for 3. Saturansky pulls it in. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Hayes for 3. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 6. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the 3. There's the 3. That shot off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Saturansky passes to Parker. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. It's Parker on the attack. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
With the teardrop. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Guduric. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the visitors call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. No good with the triple. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, deflected. In transition, here they come. To the right side. Rebounded by Birch.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He's guarded by Birch. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Anderson covers. No good on the triple. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season. And if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And that one's good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Looking to end the run. Guterich can't hit. 1:19 left in the final quarter. A quick shot there. It's off target. Birch with it. Out to the right wing. No good on the three. Pass to Anderson. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Fires for three. That shot, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Over to the wing. Here's Guterich. Three-pointer, no good. So it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Pass to Balmaro. They set the screen. Takes the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer, no good. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the inside. Here's Mirotic. Pass to Balmaro. Guarded by Marjanovic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
To stop the run. Hayes, no good. Inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Stolen away. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Melly.
First 2 minutes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Shields up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Biberovic. Nothing on the board. Hayes down low. Plays it up off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Fast break, here they come. Here's Melli. Off target at the rim. 1:07 left here in the first quarter.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Biberovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shields trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Melli missing. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Baldwin. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tipped away. One-on-one here. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Shot from the wing. 6 to shoot. Launches it. McCormick with the rebound. There's a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Colson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Gozer. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gutteridge. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. doesn't go for him. Now, here's Birch. Still without a basket. To the middle, pulls it up. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
From downtown. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Cozier. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Shot from the top of the key. Gutteridge can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Down low. Here's the break. And here they go. Whoops, they pick off the pass. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Cozier. 1:36 left in the first half of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gutteridge, the pass to Colson.
Away team foul. Present. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.121 left here in the second. The tray. McCormick with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks inside. Pass to McCormick. Four on the shot clock. Nice form on the 20-footer. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Gutteridge. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Birch. Fires for 3. Nice D from Brooks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Missed inside. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lobs it up there for Brooks.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Takes that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Home team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play here in the half. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the home team.
So,
that'll do it for our show.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Baldwin. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. Sinks the triple.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Paul Morrow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Shields knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Got that one up quick.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the paint, it's tipped. Hayes with the steal. Knocked away. That one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shields covered by Hayes. Pass to Balmaro. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Balmaro's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Lets it go with the 3. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Biberovic has gone 2 for 5 tonight. Shields. It's good from long range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Melly. No good, unable to end this run. Fast break, here we go. Shields finished off the break.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Melly passes to Baldwin. Fires the 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Balmaro. He has 6. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. In the league, trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Hayes. He's got 5. He's off on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Shields. No good from outside. 1:03 left to play here in the third. There's the drive.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Biberovic has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Mirotic the screen. Mirotic the screen. Shields. And another shot. And the layup by Mirotic. Mirotic has got 4 this quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Melli. No good on the triple.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the inside. Pass to Mirotic. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. Offline from the top of the key.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Marjanovic, Aldrin out there with Hayes, and it's Biberovic in a 2-guard. Brooks covering. No good on the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Brooks covering. Shoots from the baseline. McCormick with the rebound. Here's Gozer. Brooks outside. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one is good from Colson.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
Here's Gozer. Fires from deep. They get the rebound on the wing. Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From beyond the arc, McCormick with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Birch with it, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Great look, but off the mark. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. No good. it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Picked him clean. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He was all alone on that one. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
From outside the arc, that shot no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brooks misses. Brooks has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Colson, beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Brooks, and he banks in the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Birch. No good again that time. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Good on the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Parker. Hernan Gomez with it. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Parker, no good. Covered by Satoransky. Gets it to go from the corner.
Assisted.
So it's the home team now. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Parker defending. Pass to Mirotic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Balmaro. Covered by Satoransky. This one for 3. They get it back to the middle. There's a screen. Misses the 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Ali.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Parker defending. Stolen by Parker. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And Parker throws it down.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Here's Balmaro. To the wing on the left. Can they get it? Parker defending. Takes a 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Shot's good by Satoransky. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Metu. Parker passes to Metu.
Away team foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
No good with a layup. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Covered by Satoransky. To the inside. It's stolen away. To the left side wing. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes in. .125 left in the first. Here's Balmaro. No points so far. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Hernan Gomez on the wing. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Parker. The layup off target. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Covered by Satoransky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Satoransky. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Balmaro. They set a pick. To the left wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Out to the right wing. Here's Balmaro. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The shot. It's hauled in by Fall.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the visitors call time here. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's McCormick. Launches it. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Brooks defending. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
All right, for those just joining us. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Stolen by Anderson. Out to the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Brooks outside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Anderson covers. 6 to shoot. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Has to fall. From the arc. Offensive board.
Away team foul.
On Tuesday, and then on Monday.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the wing, right side. Outside, Anderson. Right wing. Lets it fly. Cans it from the wing. He's got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Jacks up a 3. To the left wing for 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the drive. The 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Misses from close range.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Knocks it loose. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something that...
Now let's change gear. Appreciate you joining us. It's been...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Satoransky. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Chemezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8. Now here's Satoransky. Shoots. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Parker left side. sinks that one from the post. Parker's got his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Saturansky. He's closely guarded. Here's Metu. And a strong finish with two hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. That shot's good by Parker.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Parker's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Inside, here's Mirotic. Count it, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Here's Parker, got a hand on it.
Away team foul. Shields.
It's his first trip to the line.
Foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he makes the first.
Willie Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Covered by Saturansky. Poke loose. Saturansky with the steal. And they're running. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 9.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And there's a pick from the top of the key. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped, dives for it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Your home team.
Here's Parker. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Parker's got 6 in the quarter. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Parker right side. And he lays it up and in. Parker's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Shot on the wing. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
To the wing, right side. Shot from the low post is good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
44 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Takes the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And time to step away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez, and it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Fall gets it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, it's stolen. Outside, Anderson. Lots of room. Here's the second effort, and it's in there.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
The jumper from the wing off target.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Fall, and he dunks it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's the pick. And he drains the quick shot.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
McCormick with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside for Brooks. And he drives in. And the layup falls.
Armani Brooks.
Brooks has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Fall. The quick look, no good that time.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Pass to Brooks. Anderson covers. It's hauled in by Fall. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pulls it. The shot that time not on target. Anderson's gone just 1 for 4 so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Buries it down low.
Sack number 16. Assist goes to Preserve.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to McCormick. Intercepted. Brooks defending. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And Fall gets it to go.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
3 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the triple. The shot comes out.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Team number 8. One shot.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc. No good that time. Nice D from Anderson. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
From behind the arc. That shot is off. Misses the shot. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got...
everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Melli in at the four-man position. To the wing on the left. Here's Satoransky. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Baldwin. Hernan Gomez covering. He takes it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And he uses the glass on the layup. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Hayes. And the three off target. Unhindered, going all the way. Count the basket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that one's good, Biberovic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The rebound by Marjanovic. Hayes with it. Down low. Melly. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Marjanovic against Hernan Gomez. Driving to the basket. Satoransky gets the bucket. Here's Baldwin. Here's Biberovic. Marjanovic, a screen on Satoransky. Here's Biberovic. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Parker with a clean look. They get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. And finally they hit one.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Biberovic. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Now here's Hayes. D right on him. Yep, it counts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Parker. Can't get it to fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Biberovic. Satoransky covering. Pass to Marjanovic. Fires top of the key. Satoransky grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Hernan Gomez. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Hernan Gomez has got his second bucket. Hayes with the screen for Marjanovic. Here's Melly. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Parker's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Baldwin. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Low block shot on the way. And it's Melly with the rebound. Pass to Biberovic. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Colson. He's covered by Anderson. And there's the drive. And that one drops for him. Colson's got his first points in this one. Pass to Abrinas. And we played through the first minute here in the second. No good with the triple. Here's Gutter. Still scoreless. Misses the three. Here's Laprovitola. Inside. Right block shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
To the middle, here's Fall, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Provitola passes to Fall. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Connects from three-point range.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Abrinas' shot is off. A tight game here in Cleveland. Here's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Fall with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Over to the left wing. There's the three. The rebound by Anderson. Down low, here's Fall. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Cranes the three-pointer. 6 points for him.
3 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Latrey hits the three-point bomb.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's blocked. Pass to Abrinas. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
defense, the visitors. They trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Colson. Three-pointer. Abrinas with a rebound. Pass to Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And that does it for the first half of play. Up 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
26.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
And now, not a bad... That'll do it for our show.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And the home team has possession. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. And it's Zadaransky in at the guard position. Back to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Medu. 5 to shoot. Hernan Gomez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. He's got Hayes. Bojanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Biberovic in at the 1 spot. Hayes off target with his 3. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A second chance effort. Zadaransky, the pass to Medu to the inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Baldwin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Baldwin's got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Zadaransky's gone 2 of 3 from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Parker outside for the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Marjanovic down low. He's against Parker. Pass to Biberovic. Launches it. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Driving the lane. Here's Biberovic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hernan Gomez finds Parker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Biberovic has got 9 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
2 minutes
Over looking for the opening. And a miss there on the triple. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Second team foul.
have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the shot goes down.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fires the three. Here's Hayes. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Parker's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. That three off the mark.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Hayes kicks to Marjanovic. Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Hayes. For three. A shot by Biberovic, no good.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Medu. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Parker with the steal.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And they recover it. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Deliver. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Number 21.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We got Zedransky. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker. An idea of voter fatigue, Greg. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, you know, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that one is good from Colson.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And here's Anderson for three. Here's Abrinas. Lays it up and banks it in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Pass to Fall. Here's Laprovitola. He goes up again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Here's Gutterich. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Laprovitola. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Fall. After 10 straight baskets, he finally misses one. 10 of 11 now. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Here's Laprovitola. Offline with his three.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Colson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. It's picked off. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Anderson passes to Abrinas. To the paint. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Colson. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to Fall.
Now, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
You can't get that one. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Shanla. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Fall. Good. Nice job down low.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And here's Anderson from 11 feet away. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by 3.